Gang. Peace. Oh, why me? Why me? What? Get it. I'm staying in your mic court, just to let you know. You got GTA. Matthew. Dave. I'm about to. Matthew. We're done. 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 No. We're done. Done. We're done. Done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
And that will do it for the quarter. The Pheenoms are behind, but anything can happen. Go, Pheenoms! Freak. For three. Assistant, Michael Kennedy.
Take it to the basket!
Phoenix foul. Ben Bishop. That's his second personal foul. Midtown foul. That's his first personal foul. That will do it for the third quarter. Final quarter play in Detroit.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing.
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches, because I'm tired of this New York snow. Good weather aside, UCLA.
That's my boy. You read my mind, Freak. You read my mind. No, I love them pretty beaches out there, man.
UCLA provides a great opportunity. First of all, Los Angeles, prepare. Because as a new Bruin on the block, I plan to come in and contribute to the great legacy of winning there and usher a new dynasty of winning there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and see you on the West Coast. UCLA, fight, fight, fight. UCLA, fight, fight, fight.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the floor for UConn, we've got Keefe, and it's Splitter in at the 5.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Now here's Freak, and the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got his second basket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bruins.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On defense, the Huskies. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh, guarded by Keith. He was all alone on that one. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
To the wing right side. Campbell kicks to Freak, and stolen by Splitter. Here's Keith, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Freak with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Fresh. Pass to Looney. Down low. Here's Freak. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Day kicks to Joseph. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Several teams changing it up here. Here is Day. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for them at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
On the floor for UConn. They've got Martin, and it's Joseph in its small forward. And they take the lead. 12 points for Freak. 1:03 left here in the first half of the game.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 16 points. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. And for the Huskies, we've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
And for the Bruins, Freak, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at center. Splitter sets a screen. Here is Keefe. He feeds it to Martin. And the shot is good. Martin's got his second basket of the night. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Bruins go here with a whole new... Here is Jennings. On the floor for UConn. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Now here's Jennings. Defense right on him. Lets it go from 11. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bruins.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
To the inside, it's tipped and stolen by Splitter. 1:46 left here in the second half of the game. Jennings kicks to Splitter. UConn moving that ball around. Shot misses. The Bruins go the other way with it.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
UConn with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Day kicks to Splitter. He dishes it to Martin. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Day, the pass to Splitter. Shot from 16. Shot is off. The Bruins go the other way with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And UCLA leads by 7.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
.44 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here is Day. Back to Switter. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And it's the Bruins with the ball, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Freak, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And no problem there on the first free throw. 1-on-1 situation, so he'll get another. And he is unable to get the second one.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Martin against Campbell. Here's Joseph. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. Out to the right wing. Here's Keith. Misses the 3. So it's UCLA picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.